Oh, it just won't stop. It just won't stop. And it is the funniest thing.
What if I told you that a single player managed to sell out an entire arena in just 36 minutes? What if I told you that fans are spending up to $45,000 for courtside seats? Not for the NBA, not for the Super Bowl, but for one woman who has transformed basketball into a must-see blockbuster event.
Clark racing around. Clark using the screen from Boston. Hits her. Boston ties it.
Her name is Caitlin Clark, the face of a new era, the queen of the court, the walking sellout. She turned Carver Hawkeye Arena into the hottest ticket in women's sports, rewriting the game and captivating the world.
NBA Rookie of the Year and the greatest of all time, number 22, Caitlin Clark!
Meanwhile, in a quiet arena somewhere, Angel Reese looked around and saw a chilling sight. Rows upon rows of empty, untouched seats. $29 tickets sat abandoned, gathering dust like clearance items left to fade on a forgotten shelf.
So many people are watching women's basketball right now. Yeah. It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball that you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, just because of one single game. And just looking at that, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. It's not just because of one person. A lot of us have done so much for this game, and Kennedy has been here before, obviously, but there are so many great players in this league that have deserved this for a really, really long time, and luckily, it's
crickets. Actual crickets. And that's being generous, considering even they didn't stick around for the whole game. This isn't just basketball anymore. It's a masterclass in who's truly packing arenas and who's just echoing noise in the hallway. Now, let's talk about Angel Reese. Supposedly one of the faces of women's basketball, right? But when she suited up against Brazil, her so-called fans pulled a Houdini, gone without a trace. It's like they all got the same group text. Skip it, it's just Brazil. The seats? Emptier than a vegan's fridge after leg day. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is turning arenas into something that feels like the Super Bowl meets the Hunger Games, with courtside fans dropping $45,000 just for a ticket. While Clark is commanding a nationwide spectacle, Angel Reese is left battling for attention like it's a high school play on a rainy Tuesday night.
NBA Rookie of the Year and the greatest of all time, number 22, Caitlin Clark!
On Geek Seats, StubHub, Vivid Seats, the numbers don't lie. Caitlin Clark tickets start at least $540, and that's if you're lucky. Meanwhile, Angel Reese tickets? $29 with a buy one, get 5 free special thrown in. Yeah, that aged like milk in the Sahara. When it comes to who's really filling the seats, the receipts are as clear as Clark's logo 3s. Caitlin Clark isn't just selling tickets. She's selling out arenas like she's got Drake opening for her. She's not just a player. She's a movement, a sold-out statement, a walking economic boost.
Harrington all over her. Clark eyes up. Bounces to Boston. Boston one-on-one with Jones will flip it in.
Meanwhile, Angels arenas are so empty you could film a full TikTok dance challenge at center court and not bother a soul. If her fans were any more invisible, Marvel would cast them as the next Ghost Rider. Tired of packed stadiums? Craving extra legroom and total privacy? Just head to an Angel Reese game, where the seats are wide open and the air is fresh with disappointment. But let's be clear, this isn't about tearing anyone down. It's about recognizing who's truly propelling the sport forward. Caitlin Clark isn't just riding a wave, she is the wave. The tsunami, the earthquake, the headliner driving the fever pitch of women's basketball.
They're trying to push. Mitchell, another high archer swish. Even high, Boston. Pick, roll, and bucket.
Angel's got style, she's got flair, and she's got fire. But she doesn't have 36-minute sellouts or $45,000 superfans. Not even close. Caitlin Clark is rewriting the playbook, from Iowa to the pros, dragging women's sports into prime time with killer handles and lethal range. And the fans? They're lining up to witness history in real time. As for Angel Reese, she might want to line up too, for a masterclass on how to truly fill a stadium.
He's literally hitting the gritty right now. Literally grittying. Super gritty, super good.
Let's be real. Caitlin Clark didn't just join the WNBA. She crash-landed into it like a meteor and shook the entire league awake. Her games aren't just matchups. They're the main event, the biggest draw, the hottest ticket in town. Remember how they used to say, when LeBron's in your city, the arena sells out? Yeah, that's Caitlin Clark now. For most WNBA games, you can score a decent seat for $30 to $60. But when Caitlin's coming to town, resale sites like Geek Seats, StubHub, and Vivid Seats go into full panic mode. Prices skyrocket, demand explodes, and everyone wants in.
For 6 on the season. Hustle leaves it short. And there's Clark launching ahead. Alyssa Smith with the step.
We were talking $540 starting price just to breathe at Hisami Arisher. And if you're feeling boogie, $45,000 for VIP courtside. That's NBA Finals level demand, baby. Why? Because Caitlin Clark is electric. She doesn't just play basketball. She performs. She spelling up from Thelagalai kites a layup, throwing you Luke Dimes swagger 4 days. Every gamma feels like highlight reel. She's the range off Steph Curry, the vision off Larry Bird, and the marketing magic off Taylor Swift. What of Emmer Caldiaunt? Her jersey sold out. Her presence? A Livinge Economics demolist package with a Vriarna Sheenters. She's not just filling seats. Shedrags Tuhale League into the spotlight. Tan says. You rule come. And let's be clear, the fans aren't just showing up for the WNBA logo. They not dropping $540 to it's just a tame game. They want to see Caitlin Ganuclear. The Crava 30-point nights, logo threes, broken ankle a kite casual cardio in the first quarter. People plan weekends, outfits, their entire social calendar surround Clark's games. Meanwhile, some WNBA items are handing out free tickets with Apitsack combo and Stilkant Filtheros. TV ratings? Up. Jersey sales? Exploding. Social media? Off the charts. Caitlin Clark is delivering what WNBA desperately needed. Turning games into spectacle sand players and superstars. She's not just bring fans, she's creating believers. And those believers? They recoming wallets open. Expectations high. Shidos and Chassa Thespotlight. Thespotlight Chasersher. That test why Caitlin Clark is the biggest draw in the WNBA. And honestly, it's not even close.
Or there were some red faces in the crowd caused by uncontrollable laughter, as the crowd of dozens of people witnessed Angel Reese once again struggle to make routine layups.
Meanwhile, on the other side off Tespotlight, Angel Reese had just clinched unrivaled championship. Congrats, right? Well, plot twist. She won it from the bench. That's right. While her team of Tess were battling on the court, Angel was busy playing the most intense gamio for Eswaldo. Because the hour really had to skin to find her impact. And when she did finally get on that floor, let's just say the rim had some of the best defense off tonight. Layups? Missed. Hustle? Questionable. Energy? Somewhere between power and do not disturb.
Same for Angel Reese when it comes to making wide open layups. Last season, there was speculation that Angel Reese was missing layups on purpose. The theory was the self-proclaimed Bayou Barbie was missing easy layups so she could get the easy rebound and make the shot on her second attempt. Basically, they were accusing Angel Reese of padding her stats, which, don't get me wrong, that was definitely happening. Do you guys remember that mythical streak of double-doubles last summer where the media was celebrating the supposed greatness of this elite athlete? Angel Reese is amazing! There would be 2 or 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Angel Reese would have 2 points and 4 rebounds. The Chicago shitfucks would be down by 20 points, and all of a sudden, Angel Reese would take over the game. She would not stop fighting. She would cut that 20-point lead down to 15 and miraculously end the game with a double.
Shahade few descent games, sure. Buta scattering gofo K performances and Adamentuera Thicrode sounded more like a book club than a basketball arena. Yeah, that's no texact likering theligio on your back. The sistas im angel riaha gavathaten famous interview. Yuk no thin where shesade. Pia player watching dubbing biabakazi if me too. Okay, Buthavant seen the numbers? Let's talk facts. To Ketrasala for Angel Ria Segamus looks like ya Clarion Sarakata, Thrift Store. Geek Seats, Vivid Seats, StubHub. They are basically begging fans to take these tickets off their hands. $29 for courtside? That's no tadial, that's sacri for help. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark saling Uternas like ya superheroine the Middleo for blockbuster finale. Angel's biggest flex? Winning Gatrafa without touching the ball. That's not Mamba mentality, that's vacation mode. One a tearing up their cord books, the other? Just a ring of outfits.